Welcome back, Alphas. Star Citizen 3.6 has moved from Evocati to PTU, and CIG released a new game launcher. It has something we've always thought should be included. We'll discuss that, plus some of the major updates coming in 3.6, so hold position. One launcher to rule them all. No need for two launchers any longer. We get a pull-down menu to toggle between the live build and the PTU. The new launcher will automatically pop up with Update now, rather than us always having to hit Verify Game Files to check for updates. You can even see your download speed while it's updating your game. It's like a real game launcher now, not just the old Delta Patcher. So after you uninstall both your old Star Citizen Live and PTU launchers, you'll need to install Launcher 1.2.0. I'll put a link down in the description below. Once you get it installed, go ahead and load up the launcher, and then hit the Settings tab on the right. You'll want to make sure that this new launcher is pointing at your game files, so make sure it's pointing at the same folder as the old launcher. Then, go ahead and hit Verify. Now you're good to go. Let's see if I am in the PTU yet. Oh, it's not there yet. Right, so we need to go to the RSI website, and then go to Settings up at the top right, and then from there...
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile.
Yeah, I'm not a subscriber and I'm not a concierge, so therefore I'm not in Wave 1. Crossing my fingers, the Wave 1 testers can move on to some broader testing and I'll get my invite. Then I can copy my account over to the PTU and then load the launcher and play. Hey, how about you? Are you already in Wave 1? Have you been testing the PTU? What do you think? Give us some feedback. We're really curious. Next, let's cover some features that we can expect to see in 3.6. We've got the new law and order system. We've got black market economy. I'm excited to try this out and get in on some of this action that we've been seeing on Inside Star Citizen. Also, we're seeing the first implementation of hover mode, where your ship will automatically switch to VTOL mode when slowing to below a certain speed, depending on the ship. It definitely looks cool and helps provide some visual clues to what's happening under the hood, yet the initial feedback is that there should be a hover mode on-off toggle, or a landing radar like in 2.0, to help with landing the large ships like the 600i and others that have little to no visibility of what's below the ship when they're piloting in first person. You know, they tend to have to aim their nose downward to see where they're landing, and that causes the ship to dive in today's flight model. So suggestions to help with that challenge are also simply increase the height of the auto landing box. That sounds like the simplest solution to me. Just bring the hologram up out of the hangars. I think that's always kind of been needed anyway, even just to help newer pilots, even with smaller ships. But it would definitely help with big ships, because I've crashed a 600i or two in Hurston, for sure, in the hangar. Another huge addition is that we are going to be able to keep our ship upgrades. Yeah, ship persistence. So you blow up, you can keep all the upgrades you've applied to the ship. Just go claim it at the ASOP terminal and then you get a new ship, even with the upgrades. Also, we've got new space stations, procedural tech. I did a video on that already. Here's some things I've seen on Reddit, plus some stuff I've seen on Inside Star Citizen, just to kind of help you get hyped up. We've got new shapes added to the procedural tech, so we can expect exterior reworks on the space stations, complete with all the fancy glittery signs to attract our attention and take our monies. Then we can expect to see the exterior reworks here in 3.6. And then the interiors are going to look the same until 3.7, and then they will be reworked to match the exteriors. Also, we've got new comms. You walk onto a ship, it's going to automatically move you into a new comms channel for that ship. We've got party improvements for that. We've got voice over IP, face over IP being turned back on. We can do some cool stuff with recording and gameplay. Also, we've got new ships. We've got the Archimedes coming in. We've also got the Vanguard rework. They wanted it to match more like the art, the original concept. We're going to finally be able to buy almost every ship in the game with credits in the game. Just go to the terminal and there they are. Certain ship shops sell certain ships, so go visit all of them and see what's for sale. I'm excited about 3.6 and I cannot wait to get into the PTU, so I hope that this wave will be short. Not that short. What about you? Are you already in the PTU? What features are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. Hey, if you enjoyed this quick video, give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, ding that bell for when content comes out. And hey, I'll be looking for you in the 3.6 PTU.